Welcome everyone back to Steve 8K. Today I'm going to be showing you a mod called Loading Screen Models by Officer in Charge Toys Out at the Pram, or at Toys Out on Twitter. Now I specifically requested this one actually because I was always in love with the loading screens, and there's just something in me that always felt that the kind of little models that were sitting there would be perfect in the vanilla game, you know, as decoration, minimum. But with mods, as some of you may know, you can also get like rugs with animations on them. So it kind of brought the urge out of me to want to do this. But since I don't have a clue about the modding thing, although I'm competent on PC, I don't even have Fallout 4 on PC. When Toys Out was doing all these little mods and asking for requests, I kind of asked him about this one particular mod, the loading screen models. He said he would have a look. We went back and forth, and this is what he came up with. So here at OLS, as you can see, if I quickly search it, there may be a couple images that'll load up. And then you may get a rough idea before we go into the mod. Here it is. Give it a moment to load. So as you can see, there's a couple of the loading screen models. You should roughly have an idea of the kind of thing he's put in. So there you go. That's the kind of thing. So there's a problem with a large arc jet rocket, which apparently you couldn't delete it. I'm not sure because I actually downloaded it just after that was removed. So yeah, instead of me going on and on, we'll actually just hop on over to right, so here we are. So if you go, so on the main part, it doesn't matter if you have UCO installed or not, you'll have this section here. Go to decorations and go to floor. I've scrolled past a lot of stuff already, but these are the loading screens. So apparently you must use these items sparingly due to the fact it's an FPS killer, and some items have no collision. To my knowledge, trust me, I have had no issue with FPS, and I've actually put a lot of these down. So what we'll do is we'll set some of these. I'll try and set most of them down. I know my luck, this is where the FPS gets killed, but let's see how many I can put out. So as you can see, there's no collision. I believe it's still, you can still set it down though, so hold on. Yeah, there we go. And the burnout car. One of the models I always loved, weirdly enough, and if you can get it in the right place, it kind of fits in with a lot of rubble and stuff, so trying to find a spot. There we go. The cooking stove, medical, military. So I don't know where I can set this one, but I will give it a go. Oh, hold on. Can I spin it that way? I actually never realized I had a barrier there. That'll be perfect for sitting here instead. Actually, my bad. Never noticed. Do I have space to set it? As you can tell, some of these items are absolutely huge. And I'm actually at Egret Tours Marina, where I've actually used a lot of space already. So what one's this? This is a shop. There's actually one of the ones that always kind of triggered me in a weird way. You know, kind of lovely looking scene, and all they had to do was just make it a vendor station. Really annoying. Okay, here's another one with no collision, so we have to be careful how we set it down. But as you can see, it clips all the way, but we will set it about. Okay, this could be one of these for you. Have to trigger it by going to. So if you ever come up with something like that, it's placing now. In fact, I don't think I'm gonna even delete. Probably, I wonder. Just so we have this in the video, and that might help some people. So yeah, there you go. Go in and out of the workshop, and there you go. It fixed the issue. Unfortunately, we're back at the beginning again, so I'll quickly flash through what we've got here. So as you can see, it just clips through, and if it doesn't place, I don't know if this will place again. Yeah, it doesn't. Don't know if you can hear it. There's like a little kind of blip blip click. So if you scroll to something that has collision, and then quickly go back over, it should then just place. Something like that. And that happens with a lot of mods, not just this one. You'll see no outline, in my case blue outline. Just flick to something with collision and then go to it and it'll have collision. You can place it. I won't place this because part of the reason is should I not? Let's have a look. Let's just go for it. There we go. Nice big vertibird there. I think this is the last item. So workshop bench. So yeah, and then that's just junk there. So we'll come out of workshop now and have a look at some of these. So we have the shopping area where some nice, I don't know, rusty baskets, shopping baskets, whatever. Rug. I don't know if neon letters or something would clip on that board. Let's have a quick try now, shall we? Oops. I'm actually loading in and out, by the way, because I've actually disabled all my mods. The only one I've got active is this one by Toys Out. I'm trying to think, where am I going? Decorations. There's neon in here. In fact, I saw it. Let's just see if. Oop. I saw some sort of collision. Right, so there's collision on the. There's collision on that. But there's not on the board that I can tell. Let's try one of these signs. Nah, there's no collision on the board, which is a shame, but there is on the actual work station area itself. So you got a tell, got some general stuff here, so somebody was buying some stim packs. What's that? I think that's crisps in it. Some cigarettes. They put their stuff down to play, some Radex. Never thought about putting a rubber mat up there, actually. Nifty. And then you've got like this little shelf bit behind here. Once again, I wonder if we can put anything on it. A bit big and bulky. Nope. But I suppose if you place it anywhere, you'd be able to kind of get it to place in that gapping. So that's the shop scene. What have we got? Next we'll quickly go over here. So this is the workbench. You could easily slide in a workbench invisible rug amongst all that. So there you go. That's the cool looking workbench. It's got a couple extra pieces on the back. See, I don't understand why Bethesda couldn't have just slapped this on the original one as well. It's a bit daft, but maybe it's because, like Toys Out said, maybe it's an FPS killer. If Toys Out's watching this, feel free to comment down below anything that I've said wrong. So yeah, we'll go here. So just a burnout car. That obviously took a good hit of the nuclear blast. Nothing too fancy about that, but you know, nice little touch if you need it. We've got one item over here as well. The military scene. Barrier, sandbags. A barrel with what looks like a sniper. Fusion core, lamp. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to do stuff like glitch a lamp through that right exact online with that. So then that would be glowing, or maybe a candle just inside it. some sandbags, nothing down that edge. In here you've got some bits and pieces. Maybe slide an invisible rug up there, some sleeping bags, turn that into maybe like a little sleeping area for some guards or something. And then you got the bit I never noticed, which is the barrier at the front. And that's that. The Archer engine, I believe. I don't think I'm wrong with that one. Whoop, gotta get back in before it kicks me out. Is that? Oh yeah, we'll quickly. These are the same thing. Okay. So here you've got a chem station with lots of chem spilled all over the place. Very beautiful indeed. Once again, don't see why Bethesda couldn't have just given us a chem station with even half of this just spilled all over the place on top of the station. But there we go. Got a medical trolley, bone cutter, medics if I'm not wrong, a rug, blood pack, stim pack, trays. Is there anything in between that? Oh, the rest. There's some stuff in there too. Then we've got the cooking station, one of my favourites, and the one that completely dazzles me the most. Like, why? Like, really, Bethesda, why did you not? Even if you didn't have this bit on the ground around it, why couldn't you have just left, like, the potato with the board and those bits on top? Giving us that would have been perfect. What have we got here? I'm throwing a blank. Armor workbench. That's what we've got. Got some tools down there. Tongs, hottening up. So you can put your mark on some of your armor. Tin cans, piece of leather, hammer, glue, gas mask, duct tape. All the things you would need basically. Not sure about the cone. Not sure where the cone's there. Maybe you're going to melt it down or something and put it amongst your armor. Now behind us we have got a vertibird, crates, and just a big old load of dirt and everything around it. I don't actually know, can you jump in it? Nope. There you go. No collision. You cannot jump in the vertibird. But once again, if you go into if you download USO's mod by UnderCX and use it, they have Navresh rugs. You should be able to slide it on top, and then you'd have a bit of collision for whatever reason. Place it anywhere or a concrete pillar and smack a minigun on that. And what have we got left? We have got just these workbenches here. So another barber chair. So I can't actually pick it up and well, it's done the pickup animation, but I can't spin it. So yeah, some magazines to read while you're getting your hair cut. Scissors, broom, mirror. Lots of scissors here actually. Cigar. A mug with what looks like to be the bill for the haircut. Wash basin. So yeah, all the kind of things you'd see in a normal barber place. And then is this the last one? Yeah, the last one is another weapons workbench. So slightly different. Got a pipe rifle there, a wrench, fans, lots of duct tape and glue and batteries, and so yeah, this is pretty cool. I've used a few of the items, not most of them. I've not used the military van back there. I've not used the Archer engine. If I can't select it, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Vertibird. But I have used the chems, the medical scene, the stove. I have used the blue weapon workbench. So yeah. Oh, no, I haven't. I have not used this. There's one in a mod similar, but yeah. So yeah, I'd like to thank Toys Out from bottom of my heart for doing this. He really didn't have to, or she. So thank you for doing this mod. If there's anything else I see, or like I will be sure to let him know. If there's any bugs or glitches or anything that anybody's having with it, please don't forget to let them know. Links will be down in the description for the mod, to Toys Out's Twitter, to my Twitter. So yeah, I suppose one last thing before we leave would be to notice how much of that build bar is actually filled up. So maybe just about a third just over. So how many? So we've got quite a few biggish items in here. Let's delete a couple of them really quick if I can select them. I think that'll be a case of popping in and out of the build mode again to delete. That ditches out of collision a minute ago. Oh, it's the post behind it. I apologise. Oh, chem station. So yeah, it would seem that a good chunk of that bar is actually mostly what I've already got built. So if I just quickly delete all this. From what I can tell, it may be an FPS killer, but it doesn't seem to use much space actually. I thought it did, but that bar's hardly gone down. And just to put that in comparison, I've got guard stations there. I got this hot, something I'm working on for a future video, potentially. I've got, that's where most of my power is, so that's the power shed up there with a platform. That's the surgery. The reason there's a lot missing from that is simply because a lot of that is mod related, so because I've deactivated my mods, a lot of it's disappeared. So yeah, I've got a big huge building there with lots of stuff in it. I've got lots of pieces down here, big building here, so as you can tell that's taking up a good chunk of the bar, so I'd maybe say 1 to 2% of that bar was only used by that mod. So it's actually quite a lightweight mod from what I can tell. My FPS didn't seem to take a hit. So yeah, but obviously be careful if you do use the mod in a highly built up area. Please do be careful. If it conflicts with other mods, for anyone wondering, so I have a lot of Toys Out mods. They're higher up. USO's base game's at the very top. Everything else is just below all of that stuff. For anybody that's load issues, speak to me down below in the comments or on Twitter as well, and I'll try and help it the best I can. But with that, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll catch y'all next time. So with that being said, goodbye.